Welcome to the August 2023 PIXIE update.
Okay, let's talk PIXIE.
Now this is an exciting one because we're going through a lot of the new systems integration capabilities that we're starting to introduce with PIXIE, from Mitsubishi Electric ducted and split systems, DaHua Intercom systems, and of course the new PIXIE PROGRAMode. So stay with us and we'll take you through step by step all of these new integrations. Now we're going to begin this month by giving a little bit more in-depth answer to a question that we received on the Facebook technical support group for PIXIE. And I'm just going to read this so that I don't get it wrong. If you can't get the switch wires to the sensor, can they be used like a multi-function switch, as in wired up with an active and a neutral and paired to the PIXIE switches or dimmers? So to answer this question, let's jump into the new program mode when you have PIXIE Plus and a Gen 3 gateway. Program mode provides time-based cross-system if-then logic for all master devices in the PIXIE system. Obviously, this expands the system's capabilities significantly. And the question that we had from Facebook was specifically about the new sensors. And really it was about trying to use the sensor like you would use it as a multifunction, that is to try and trigger some other master devices. And that's not really necessary the way that this new program mode works. You can actually trigger master devices from other master devices. So let's understand how this works from a setup perspective with the programming. In the time-based area, you have the ability to set up a number of different time-based scenarios. You can do days of the week, a specific time, a time range. Got a lot of flexibility there, as well as different days and combination of days. Once you set up the time, and you then move to your if statements. And the if statements are essentially, if this thing is true, then do this. So an if statement really is tracking the on or the off state of any PIXIE master device or any combination of master devices. If that sounds like a foreign language to you, don't worry, it's really simple. As you can see on the screen, we're going through it step by step so you can see how things work. So in this case, where we have a sensor and we have a switch and you wanted to operate the sensor to operate the switch, it's actually quite simple. When the sensor turns on, then turn the switch on. Or vice versa, when this switch turns on, turn on the sensor. Because of course we have the ability to override the sensor into an on state. So that should answer that question from the Facebook technical support group and provide you a little bit of a peek on some of the capabilities of the PIXIE program mode. Now, if you've already used PIXIE Plus, I'd really love to hear what recipes you come up with or what scenarios you've come up with, and let us know in the show notes or in the comments below. So I'm really excited to announce the new Mitsubishi Electric ducted and split system integration with PIXIE Plus. Now you will need PIXIE Plus and you will need a Gen 3 gateway for this to work. And of course, you'll need to have a compatible Mitsubishi Electric ducted or split system. So in the show notes, we provided a link through to the knowledge base, which has a link of all of the compatible components, as well as what is necessary, which is a little Wi-Fi module from Mitsubishi Electric that must be installed for this interface to work. Now, much like a lot of the integration that we do with PIXIE, you must first, of course, set the system up with the native tools provided by that manufacturer. In this case, Mitsubishi Electric, and you can use it either on the PIXIE Plus app or you can use it on the PIXIE touch panel. And really you have access to just about everything that you can imagine. Control the aircon on off, the mode selection, temperature set, fan speed, and all of these statuses can be set into any schedule for regular base control within PIXIE as well. All of these functions can be set as part of a scene, so you get all that integration capability with respects to PIXIE scenes. Even better yet, the new program mode that we've spoken about, so you can integrate the Mitsubishi Electric as part of your programming. So it's an integration solution now with the Mitsubishi Electric ducted and split systems. We're also launching our new non-smart MECHS for the PIXIE Ambience plate. Now I know a lot of you have been waiting for this because you use the PIXIE Ambience plates, and thank you for doing that. But up until now, if you had a home and maybe you had a 3-gang, for example, and you had a dimmer and a switch, and then the homeowner just wanted a normal mech in there to turn something on and off. They didn't want to make it smart. They didn't want to pay for it smart. We're releasing very, very soon both a bell press mechanism as well as a press mechanism that is made specifically for the PIXIE Ambience plate. In addition to that, it does come with some additional switch caps like the rest of the PIXIE range does, so it can fit into other things as well. And additionally, it's got 2 extra wires, so you can actually power it for a nice little LED backlight as well. They'll be out very, very soon, if not already by the time this video comes out. So last month, we actually did release the DaHua IP Intercom solution with PIXIE. It needs a PIXIE touch panel and a PIXIE Gen 3 gateway. Essentially, using any of the compatible DaHua IP intercom door stations and monitors, you can use the PIXIE touch panel as an indoor monitor. Essentially, the PIXIE touch panel will then replicate all of the functionality that your DaHua monitor will provide. You get two-way voice and one-way video. You can do that directly from the touch panel. Now, because this is all IP based, essentially you set up the DaHua system as you normally would, and then you provide each of the touch panels that you would like to act as a door station access to that network, so they can then act as a door station. But importantly, if somebody rings that doorbell, DaHua monitor will go off and any of the enabled PIXIE touch panels will also ring. As soon as it's answered from any of those devices, all of those devices will know that it's been answered and they'll all stop ringing and shut down. Again, check out the show notes. I know I'm putting you there a lot today, but we've got a lot of good information on the PIXIE Partner Support articles page. There's a great article there that shows you exactly how to set up the DaHua system from go to woe. So it looks like we're out of time for this month. I know there was a lot of information packed in there. Like I said, it's exciting. We've got a lot of new stuff that's been released. And guess what? There's more to come. See you in the next update in September. Until next time, see you then.